welcome back to Kirby's Dreamland 2.
Howdy, y'all.
Will's gonna go poop now.
Yeah, you need to tell the world that. I'm sure Will greatly appreciates it.
Oh, I'm sure he
Alright,
does.
Red Canyon. Oh, they're friends. Look at them. As I was pointing out earlier, though, I think it is really funny how the fish is basically jumping around on land. I mean, it's basically as ridiculous as Sonic in space.
You know...
Which I bring up every time. I
You
get
know,
it, but still.
Will was talking about how it was great that Kirby was in Koo's mouth. Or, sorry, Kine, not Koo.
Yeah, it's weird. It's just, there's something unsettling about what is going on here. Like, on the surface it looks great, but then I just think about it more and more, and it becomes weirder and weirder.
Weird!
I mean, I don't know, do you get that feeling?
I don't know, maybe a little.
You have land jellyfish and land fish.
Oh,
And weird thing in a sack.
Kine is dead.
Oh, he died? I thought he just was like, screw this, I'm out of here.
Kine ran out of health.
How dare you? That's not how you treat your subordinates. And you're out of
Yeah! Just look at him.
Tentacle's weird second cousin.
Hey man, what's going on? How you doing?
It's Tentacle's super hyper weird second cousin instead of the super chill cool dude like Tentacle.
Yeah, hopping around, hip hopping.
There you go. And Tentacle's like, I'm embarrassed to even be slightly related to you.
No.
That's like
Tentacle's a
completely
cool
different
guy.
universes.
Tentacle's a cool guy. He wouldn't say that.
I don't know.
It's Rick!
Rick, the dude with the incredibly normal name.
Rick, the dude with the food. Wait,
Rick, I think that's short for Richard, isn't it?
I don't fucking know. Well, I mean, who names their kid Richard anymore?
That's a very good question. So the only Richard I know is my grandfather.
One of my neighbors, one of my next door neighbors is named Rick, but, you know, that's, he's like a middle-aged man, not someone around my age.
I do find it interesting when there are kids or, young adults who have old-fashioned names. And it is kind of fun, too, to spot patterns where, how people name their children in certain decades. Lately, I've noticed that a lot of small children have names ending in T-O-N, like ton. There's a girl, little girl I know, she goes by Kari, similar name as mine, but Kari is my full name, whereas her full name is Carrington.
Carrington.
Never heard that before. Never heard that.
I think it's worth pointing out, actually, that I wouldn't say Kari is the most common name these days anymore, either.
This is true. It's one of those names that you know about, but you don't know too many people named Kari, I guess. I do know, but the thing is, though, I do know a couple people named Kari, although they are a bit older than me.
Not to mention, just the spelling of your name's a bit unusual, too.
It's Norwegian. It's the European version.
Okay, I kind of asked for that right there.
You did. You kind of just, made that jump and then just thinking, nope, that's not gonna work. At least that's what I was thinking.
Fuck it.
Well, another trend that I've noticed recently with small children and parents naming them is using last names for first names. There's another small child I know, he's probably not even a year old, and his name is, Jameson. That sounds like it could be a last name.
Well, I mean, I've seen the name Jameson as a real... I mean, there's a voice actor whose name is Jameson Price.
Yeah, but that's something I would think is a last name, and then I know somebody else who...
Okay, see, this guy, you think he'd give you Sword. You think this guy would give you Sword, right? You can't even inhale him.
Well, I wouldn't want to inhale a sword, but then again, this is Kirby, so I guess I should take that back.
Yeah.
You know, when you had Ku on top of you, he should have just been able to carry you up to the first level. I mean, that would have been cheating, but oh well.
Yeah. What are you? What are you? A cheater?
Oh my goodness, you just inhaled. Oh my gosh, you just inhaled a hedgehog. Imagine what that does to your lungs.
It gives you the needle power up.
I would think that it would most likely puncture all the alveoli in your lungs, and you wouldn't be able to breathe anymore.
Does Kirby even have lungs? I mean, I guess he does with all that inhaling, but he's just a face, feet, and stubby arms.
He is a face, basically. He's he's a genetically engineered freak. That's what he is.
I think it is worth.
Oh,
I think it is worth pointing out. I mean, any Kirby fan knows this, but Kirby's sprite, the original Kirby sprite was actually placeholder for something cooler looking.
And then it never got changed.
Because they thought, it's like, you know, I like the look of this guy. Also, his name was originally going to be Popopo. And the series was going to be called Twinkle Popo.
Oh my goodness, that's the word for butt in German. I'm not kidding.
I actually knew that.
German butt is Twinkle Popo?
No, Popo. It's like a little child saying, "Oh, that's like saying, oh, look at my that's my bum." I don't know. It's like little child slang.
You know, I actually knew that one.
Wow.
I mean, I didn't know it was German specifically, but I knew that was a synonym for it.
Yeah. See, Will came back at a weird time too, just like I came back at a weird time in the last part.
Yeah.
No, I was waiting for him to strike.
Wait. Actually, I did hear the sound of you like putting your headset on or whatever.
Wait. How? My headset was muted.
You're hearing things.
Wow.
Whoa.
This is.
Wow.
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 Auto-scrolling!
That was an auto-scroll fail.
Oh, actually, I have a funny story.
You have a funny.
You have
I want to hear your
So
funny.
I was taking an online quiz the other day.
Hmm?
For one of my classes.
Okay.
And the question was, what is an anomaly? And, you know, there's some of the answers. Answer A was something that doesn't seem to fit. It's like, okay, clearly that's the answer, but might as well read the rest of them, because, you know, you better safe than sorry, right? Hey, you fucking dead.
I think that's the same font as Sonic 3's font. Okay, continue, Will.
But it was like, A, something that doesn't seem to fit. B, like something that was clearly not the right answer. C, like, basically like a misspell, like a typographical error or something like that. And then 4 was blank. Like, it just didn't say anything. And I was like, whoa. That's legitimately an anomaly.
That is. Oh my gosh, that's great. I would have chosen that.
So I hit that because clearly, but that wasn't actually the answer. It was a glitch.
What? Oh.
Hey,
I would have chosen blank as an anomaly. But what did you say? Bless you.
It's
What did you say the correct answer is?
Something that doesn't seem to fit.
We're fighting a ninja!
Is he a nice ninja?
Does he look like a nice ninja?
I don't think so.
Oh!
Will,
Get
please!
tight. Get some tight.
That was your 4th sneeze.
Oh, how dare you sneeze 4 times?
I don't know anyone who actually does that,
OMG.
though.
Oh, I see.
Evan, I need to sneeze. Really?
Evan, I'm bleeding out and I think I need to go to the hospital. I'm gonna die. Really?
Really? Evan doesn't think these are funny.
I think they're hilarious.
These are prime memes.
It's not funny!
Go before auto scroll kills you. Okay.
Hurry up or you're gonna die! I just have a lot of energy going right now.
Yeah, I assume Mountain
You
Dew and
should.
coffee wouldn't do that.
You should put that energy into batteries.
You should export some to me.
And then make a battery business. And yeah.
Kari, if
That's
I
true.
even gave you energy, would that even do anything?
I have no idea. I'm probably running on such a deficit that it would require much more energy than just a little bit from a single person to recover.
You use
should.
up. It's like basically Kari's situation. It's like when you plug in your phone, but the battery's running down faster than it's charging.
Yes, exactly.
Does anyone actually have a phone that does that?
You
So-
can do that with most smartphones, but you have to you have to have a lot of things running at the same time.
A lot of things.
I feel like you would make
Lot
your
of
phone
things.
burn up if you tried that.
If you do wireless charging, your phone will overheat. Because wireless
not
charging, or at
surprised.
least for my phone,
I didn't even know
the
wireless
Galaxy.
charging was a thing.
it's so nice. I have a wireless charger on my desk, and I just like. Bloop. Not every phone supports it. Galaxy S5, S6, and just S5 and forward support it. Newer iPhones support it, but I think they have to have a special iPhone wireless charger.
Most likely that's how Apple usually does things.
Classic Apple.
Releasing new products once a week.
But it's like a really good idea. Like, it's a really cool thing. It's really convenient. I think it charges a little bit slower, and it is less efficient. Like, there is some energy loss.
Mhm.
But that's to be expected.
But you did say
uh,
that it runs the risk of overheating.
No, it just overheats your phone. It does heat up your phone a little bit. It has to be, like, your phone has to be in, like, direct sunlight on, like, a 100-degree day.
Oh gosh. I
in
wouldn't
order
even
for
do that
it to
without charging
overheat.
my phone. I'm trying to keep my technology out of direct sunlight.
That's generally a good idea.
Yeah.
I remember
would
actually
think
there was like a huge heat wave. Western
He
US
just kidnapped Rick!
at some
If
point.
his name's Rick, he doesn't matter.
Oh,
Even though
Whoa!
Rick's out there.
not Rick.
JK, I knew a nice person named Rick, and so I can't say that.
Wow.
Yeah, I went there.
But there was like a huge heat wave at some point. I don't really remember when. But a bunch of people, like, a bunch of people lost their phones because they would leave their phones in their cars in direct sunlight, and they would just overheat, and like the components would melt,
Oh my gosh.
and then they didn't have a phone anymore because it fucking died.
Well, what do you expect?
It was really funny.
Yeah, I mean, I feel bad, but at the same time, it's like, what else do you think is going to happen?
Well, it's not like you leave your phone on your car seat on purpose.
Well, yeah, but a certain amount of not paying attention and
Now this guy looks
easily
tough.
fixable
Okay, not so much anymore.
stuff happens by leaving your phone in the car. I can't words. I have a problem with
Well.
it. I'm sorry. He's just so stunned. He's takes a while to recover. I love it how he just grows those spikes back like, oh, minor inconvenience.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh. Goodbye, cruel world.
Goodbye, crib world.
Goodbye, Cubribs world.
Oh.
Oh.
Wow.
Wow.
So, melting phones. I guess that's a thing.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
is. If you're
Oh.
a lot less I don't know. So if you're a person who doesn't pay attention very often, but then again, I'm a person who doesn't pay attention very often, but I've never done that, so you'd have to be on the extreme end of things.
I am also a person who doesn't pay attention very often, and yeah, that kind of thing has never happened before.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, I keep my phone in my pocket a lot too, but there's also a lot of time where it's out and about and whatnot.
Oot and a boot.
Out and about. Just needs to go on a walk, needs a break.
I'm like, there's plenty of times where I'm using my phone, you know?
Mm-hmm.
For sure, dude.
Wait, why do you have a phone if you use it? Why would you use your phone?
Use your phone?
But you're supposed to use it?
Do you use it?
What's a phone? I'm kidding.
I couldn't tell.
We're about to lose coup, aren't we?
Are we?
Rip, dude. Rip,
Oh.
Rooney.
I see, we are.
That fish was on land. So was that one.
It is.
Oh!
And unlike Kine, it was flopping around like you'd expect it to.
Yeah, I would think.
See, one of the things I like about Kirby is that you will still take touch damage from touching enemies, but enemies also take touch damage.
That makes sense. That's a concept that I would think would be introduced into more games.
And then there's Scarfies that
You'd think so.
explode.
And turn scary.
Gordos!
Go! Good job. You made it.
Boing!
Thanks, Kari.
Oh, I didn't make it that far.
I'm here to be encouraging.
Encouraging! Encouraging!
that a song?
Encouraging! Encouraging!
Evan's just being a dork.
As is tradition.
I'll show you who's being a dork!
Hey, Rick's back. Welcome back, Sir Richard.
Rick is necessary for this level's rainbow drop. Rick and Spark, although, as you can see, it's acting like Beam, as I said it would be.
Correct.
Well, I mean, now that we're underwater, it can't do much.
Wait, it's a spark.
Yeah.
Doesn't do much underwater.
That would make sense.
Oh,
Hey,
it's gone.
Game logic matches up with real life logic in that
Wait,
that
but
sense.
doesn't water
Water conducts electricity, yeah.
But then again, you think of... I guess it's not like fire.
Actually, that kind of reminds me, in, something I didn't go over during the Sonic 3 commentary is that, so you can only take the water shield that lets you breathe underwater. It's the only shield that you can take with you underwater.
Okay.
Because, like, when you have the fire shield and you go underwater, it extinguishes, and then it's gone. Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, you extinguish the, fire shield. I need Rick. I did that on purpose. I need Rick.
Okay, that makes sense. At first I was thinking, what?
So, and the electric shield, it does this big flash. I don't remember if it acts as a screen nuke, but then it's gone.
Okay.
It's time for Rick. Bye. Bye, level 3. Time to go to level 5.
Okay.
Woo! This is...
And what is that weapon that you were using called again? Remind me?
Spark?
Meme.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you over the voice of Will. What?
Spark.
Spark, okay, thank you.
Bark! He's a dog.
No, he's a hamster. Wait, what was that, Will?
Whoa.
I don't know what that
bark.
was.
You could tell it was a hamster, right, Kari?
Yes. It reminded me of Hamtaro.
He's a dog.
A lot of this... You get reminded of Kamtaro a lot during this marathon, I've noticed.
Low key, so
it's
did I,
one of
though.
It's one of the few games that I played when I was younger. Next to Star Wars Battlefront, Spyro, and Lego Star Wars.
The only one of those games that I actually played was Lego Star Wars, but only briefly, and I never beat it.
Oh.
If nothing happened to
Saga one.
If nothing happened.
Here, continue, Evan.
If nothing happened to Kari's games growing up, I wonder how much of a nerd she would have become.
Well, I think I
nerd.
just stopped playing them because I wasn't interested in them anymore. And that and my brother.
Because she's a girl.
Yeah, exactly. That
Girl
and then
playing
my
video
brother,
game? How do she
really
play?
too.
With a boob?
Oh my gosh.
That's like the best Tumblr post ever, honestly.
No.
Well, no, Kari, it's like, it's obviously being a parody is the thing.
I know.
With the boob.
Oh, and now I'm required to ditch Rick. Because...
Oh, bye-bye, Rick.
I'm required to ditch Rick because I will not make that jump otherwise. Okay. Anyway, continue. Back to where this was at. Also, it's suddenly not auto-scrolling. What?
Wow.
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 Oh, yeah, this area. You see how that was a smiley face? This is actually supposed to be a naked woman. This whole, blocks thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's
the vag right there.
I was gonna say, are we in the vagina?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, totally it is. Whoa.
Like, that's not just me making a comment, that's actually what it's supposed to be.
How'd you find that out?
Did you know gaming? But now it's bus time! Oh, hey, it's Mr. Shine and Mr. Bright again. Do you remember these two, Kari?
Yes, I do.
You remember something!
I remember it. I remember it very well.
Oh, that was... I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, I kind of like the effects in this one for this battle of them.
Oh, instead of sharing a life bar, they both have their own in this one. I just noticed this.
Ah.
Oh, Mr. Bright's dead.
Looks a little beat up.
That's because it's dead.
What's the moon's name? Did you say Mr. Bright?
Yeah.
Who's the sun? What's the sun's name?
Mr. Shine.
Shine.
You know what?
Shine bright.
Shine Sprites, because this is actually
Shine
Super Mario Sunshine.
I mean, yeah.
Oh, I hate that game.
Oh, next time on Smash Team Games, we're actually playing Super Mario Sunshine.
No, don't put me through that hell again.
Yes, we are. We're doing it.